Hello, this is Samsai again, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. So, last time, I believe this is our save here. Yes, it is. Last time we completed the Lost Airship quest, or Patchwork Airship, rather. And today, I think, let's actually check my quests. I have the Meeting a Wise Woman quest to do, and I think I might actually do that. So we are supposed to arrange a meeting. The Era Benimson of the Urshilaku would agree. Hemmusa. The Hemmusa camp is on the northeast corner of Wardenfell. Take a ship to Tel Voss and go north up the coast. If you reach the sea, you've gone too far. So, we are going to go on a bit of an adventure, but, before we do anything, I think we should get rid of some of this loot. Because I am pretty, like, my inventory is pretty full of all sorts of things. And some of this stuff probably needs to be sold at this point. And I also think I need to basically fix some of my own equipment, which is currently at condition 0. So I think a sane approach to doing this would be, I think there are probably armor people in here, but I can very easily take the teleporter. Also, why can't I... Oh, I can actually sprint. I'm just used to playing games where I can actually run a lot faster, so it felt really slow for a second. Let's go to Balmora. And I am going to get my...
Useless creatures.
Okay, I'm getting mixed signals here again. But I'm going to get my equipment fixed up. I'm going to sell all of the extra equipment that I don't use. And I probably should have checked the stock here for any potions. But honestly... Oh, right, we also have skooma. And we should also sell that, because we don't use it ourselves. And people are probably not going to talk to me if I have skooma in my inventory. Ah, yes, you have some money for me. Here is some skooma. Do I have any moon sugar? I don't think so. If I had any, I probably already sold it. You don't happen to have anything useful, do you? Yeah. Well, these are always, like, really worthless. So it's annoying. Hajira, such a great person, but
An adventure.
such a poor potion maker. You have some potions, but I'm not sure if you have the potions I need. Oh, standard restore health. These are actually useful. I'm going to get some of those. But I think all of the restore magicka potions are just gone. Quality restore health, those are also useful. Blight, disease, bargain. I don't really want to buy the bargain versions of the restore anything. Like, I could get the bargain restore magicka, but it does basically nothing. So I might as well not even bother. I can sell you some of these to offset that cost a little bit. I have like a ton of different kinds of restore willpower, restore paralyze. I'm not going to use that, so I might as well. Restore strength is important for me, so I'll keep that. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I've basically gotten so much money already that it doesn't matter if I need to pay like 100 coins for something. I'm actually not like 100% sure where I'm going to even put all of this money towards, because like, here's the thing. I think some people sell like good equipment But good equipment is not that easy to come by. Armor, this is what I need. You can repair my stuff. And now I would actually need to figure out what I need to have repaired. Yeah, I should barter with you first and sell off all of my stuff that I don't use myself. Orcish Chorus, is that something that I'm going to use at all? I think it might be. Extravagant Ruby Amulet. Going to sell that to another seller. And then I have a whole bunch of these things here. Actually, never mind. Let's get at least the Orcish stuff fixed. I think I might actually be... Apparently I am not using the Orcish, the Nordic mail boots. Well, I'm going to get the Orcish stuff fixed. And I might as well fix up Chrysamere, Bloodskull. Is the Dragon Scale Helm anything that I actually want to use? Okay, let's equip the stuff that I... Okay, the Nordic mail boots, that's why I didn't use them, they are heavy armor. But this is stuff that I actually do use. And the Dragon Scale Helm is also medium armor, and I think it is my piece of armor of choice at the moment. Yeah, important, I know. Okay, now you have like a whole bunch of gold, and I'm going to get some of that. So here are some boots. I think you can pay more than that. I think you can go for like 1,500. Actually, we can be faster about this by doing it now that way. Apparently that increased my mercantile because I am bartering. There we go. Now some of that stuff is in operating condition. Then I have these Rickling blades. Chrysamere I'm naturally going to use myself. I can probably sell off... Actually, do I want to sell it off? Yes, I do want to sell it off. Barter... I'm going to sell off the bear shield, even though it's kind of worthless. And here are some blades. A spear? Probably a spear, yes. Stormblade. I think I have a silver spark sword. Oh, this does shock 1 to 25. This only does shock 3 to 7. And then 1 to 18, 18 max. This is a... Well, I mean, I'm not going to carry both. Steel Shard Sword. Staff of Channeling. I'm going to sell that, most definitely. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell off the Spark Sword. And then I have a whole bunch of amulets. Amulet of Shadow, Slowfall. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. Did I have any books that I wanted to sell off? Spirits of the Daedra. Journal of Frissa. Rogue Necromancer's Journal. Fall of the Snow Prince is probably a good enough book to get rid of. I've probably read this already, yes I have. So let's go and sell that off to the bookseller. Here is a worthy book for you. And you can pay a little bit more for that. Like, let's go for 130. Not 130 then. Okay, 120? Not even 120, come on, man. 110? Oh, fine. Okay, so that has shaved off my inventory to a bit. I also have some Daedra hearts, things like that that I can sell off, and I can probably get rid of them at the pawnbroker. Okay, so what could I get you? Daedra's hearts, maybe? A little bit something special. I have the Watchman's Eye that I could sell, that I'm probably not going to really use. So I have like Apprentice's lockpicks and things like that that I am not going to use. Should I sell the Watchman's Eye? I think I want to keep it, it's a special item. I kinda want to keep it at least. It weighs so much, I'm going to sell it. Also, can I get like solid 300? Yeah, there we go. Is there anything else that I might have? Apparel. Did I pick up any other void salts? Those are valuable indeed. And then a random ruby amulet that I'm not going to use. I also have a light amulet. And I think that more or less covers it. Also not going to... Oh, you don't buy these. Oh. Going to probably have to figure out someone else to sell these off to. Luckily they don't weigh a whole lot. Yeah, that pretty much takes care of my equipment. Now I have some space in my inventory for other stuff. Still carrying random stuff like the skull. Maybe I should just leave. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head towards the Sandrit Mora, and I'm going to take the boat. Because we are supposed to go... Where were we supposed to go? I cannot remember. Arrange the meeting. Hemosa... northeast corner. Yep. So Sandrit Mora is the one that makes sense. We're going to take a ship to Telvos, and then just follow the directions from there. Sandrit Mora, thank you. Hello everyone.
Go ahead. Greet you, friend.
Okay, and that takes me to the shrine, that takes me to Wolverine Hall. What a nice weather. Luckily we're going to take a boat, so the weather might very well clear up before we get to our destination. But yeah, I'm going to take the boat to Telvos, and once we've reached Telvos, I'm going to catch up with you guys again. Okay. So one thing I wanted to check first was, I don't exactly remember, but I think we haven't checked this place out again. Because this is the Omaran Ancestral Tomb, which connected to the weird network of caves. And one thing I want to see is what is behind one of those doors. I remember I said that I would get back here once I was able to cast a spell that would allow me to unlock that door. And it just so happens that I am now able to cast said spell, and I have that spell. So yeah, this takes us all the way there, but I remember there being a door that I simply couldn't get open. So, let's go and see if I can... Oh, hello. I should have probably saved. Yes, I should have. Okay, let's remember to do the dungeon saves. The dungeon saves are important. Okay. Let's equip the shock ball. Let's wait a little bit for my... Actually, why wait when we can just drink up a potion? I can make more of this if I want to. It seems that they're reflecting that stuff to an extent. Okay. Be good and die. Dramora. Once again a dwarven... or a Daedric thing. But also a dwarven short sword. Which is semi-valuable. Okay, I've visited this place before and I didn't see that before. Has the dungeon maybe realized that I'm going to get further than I did before? Anyway, let's attempt to get through this place once more. It shouldn't be too hard. We've done it before, unless the game has sort of decided that hey, now it's going to be more difficult. And everything here should pretty much be looted because I've been here once. Also, there are enemies nearby. Enemies do respawn into dungeons. Okay, I'm not sure what you are, but... Okay, it is another one of these Daedric-looking things. And I seem to be able to kill them. Oh, and a Dwarven Claymore. Is there a reason why these guys are now spawning? Is it maybe because I'm higher level or something? Cannot rest while enemies are nearby. Can I get myself a nice corner where I can rest? Okay, apparently not. In that case, I am going to not cheese this as much as I normally would. Instead, I'm going to drink up a potion. I should also remember that Chrysamere allows me to heal up. It does it fairly slowly, but it does allow me to do so. Iron Claymore. Not interested in this. Yeah, this is probably just junk. Because all the good stuff has already been picked up. Nordic battle axes, things like that are naturally still here. Because I never bothered to pick them up. Oh, and I've ascended. Level 13. Well, lucky us. I'm going to increase my strength, obviously. My intelligence is going to go up as well. And my endurance. This is actually convenient because it means that my magicka has regenerated. But yeah, obviously strength is very good for carrying stuff and intelligence good for more magicka because now I have 64. Where before I had like 63. It's not necessarily a big change. But yeah, this is going to cost me 60 to actually cast. Okay, and it's very dark. I sort of still don't want to cast any spells here because there's the definite chance that I might run into more of those Daedric thingies. If I do so, which I should put, by the way, save because I don't want to kill those things again. If I run into them again, I might want to use my shock balls, because they do at least some amount of damage. And we're here. Last time there was an Atronarch. I think it was a Flame Atronarch. Or it might have been actually a Storm Atronarch, I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if it has regenerated. Doesn't look like it. So I think we might be good. Okay, and let's be careful before we jump into our death. Well, there's water behind, like below us, so it wouldn't necessarily be death. Oh right, this is not the place. What we're actually looking for is above us. It's actually that place right there. Now we just need to figure out a good way to get there. And that is the doorbell. I'm not going to answer. I have other people in the house to take care of that, aka family. Okay, anyone here? Nope. Okay. So this door should already be open. I'm going to drink a restore fatigue potion, because I still have quite a few of these left. To get my fatigue up before we go through. Also, did I save already? I'm going to save here. Okay. So, was there anything here that... Because I remember a door that I was unable to get through, so I think it's still supposed to be here somewhere? I think it's that door. Ah yes, lock level 85, trapped door. Now, let's see if I can get this open. Open all. I have a 51% chance to get it right, so it should only take 2 attempts. Okay, well that's the first attempt. There we go. Before we go through, I'm going to heal up one more time. Because I do not trust this door. Also, it might actually have a trap effect. Ancient... Did I actually not need to do that? Well, now I feel really stupid, but at least we have practiced our skills, and now we have a spell that allows us to open many doors. I feel a little bit stupid about that. Maybe I should have checked the door with the key before leaving the dungeon last time. But then again, we're also now more powerful, so if there is anything here that might want to stop us, well, now they're going to have a tougher time actually pulling that one off. Okay. I'm going to get my offensive spells out. Just in case. There's a lot of redness around here, which is not necessarily a good sign at all. Also, having a little bit of difficulty navigating all of this rubble. Is there a good way for me to get up? Okay, well at least I got on this side. I might be able to get on top of that. No, I cannot. Or I can get on this. Let's just quickly take a peek at the water here. Okay, I heard something. I think there is most definitely something around here. And considering what this place is, I have a feeling it's not going to be friendly. Is that something? Is that maybe a chest? No, it's just rubble. I don't trust this for a second. Okay, that is a flame atronarch. And that isn't necessarily the worst thing. I need some healing here though. Quality restore health. Okay. In charge. Okay, well that worked out. And I'm actually safe now. So what did that unlock? The Armorer's Challenge. Well, it's a book, so you guys get to read it. I'm going to skip ahead. Daikatana, you say? I think Romero has been around here somewhere. Okay, well, it's a book. I'm going to take it with me. You guys have read it if you have. And apparently more armor stuff. Well, I guess that means we haven't read this one, so you get to read this one as well. There we go. Okay, and we have a helmet here. A Helm of Wounding. Drain health 1 to 10 points for 1 second on target. It's heavy armor, but it's enchanted. And then we have Repair Prongs, Master Armorer's Hammer, more Repair Prongs. This might have been some sort of a weird Daedric Armorer's workbench right here. Is there anything else? Or was that... Oh, there is most definitely more. Just need to figure out how to get to it without falling into our deaths, which might very well happen if we are not careful. Here we go. Safety over risk. Grandmaster Armorer's Hammer. Okay, well, I'm not going to use that for anything really. It's weight 1, value 100. I guess I'm going to take it and sell it. So is this... This is the Forge of Filbungard. Well, that makes sense. Makes absolute sense because, you know, the whole forge element. Also, I am stuck. I managed to get myself into a situation where I just cannot move. I think I'm going to have to load. Okay, well... Luckily I can just take all of this with me. And apparently there was a torch. Oh, actually, that might be a bit of an indication of what I should do next. Because I might be missing something if I don't. Levitate, I guess I can take it, it's not really worth much. Sure, let's take that too. Another torch. I mean, these torches might come in handy, so... Oh, and most definitely was about to miss some stuff. Nordic Broadsword, Nordic Claymore, Silver Dagger, Silver Spear. I guess I'm going to take as much of this stuff as I can carry reasonably. And a Dwemer Jinx Sword.